Answer. Says it works fine. Any water inside it? Be here. A bee having problems flying. Okay. Saw an exercise machine up there and a chair, I believe, so keep moving. Get some wood off it or something. Too much wood. Nice little grab bag, look at that. Give it to the wife, she'll be happy. Not bad. Exerciser here. Oh. Things are heavy. Gonna keep banging your leg all the time. Stupid design. Through. Chair over here. Oh, heavy iron, look at that. Awesome. I'm planning to take my iron back anyways today, so it's coming handy. It's about 20 pounds, this little thing here, believe it or not. Okay. Two lawn chairs, okay. A rocker. It's an old one. Okay. Just got a barbecue in there, I was fighting it. Dogs barking. I hate this thing here, so Oof. In finally. Okay, I got this grill over there and a stove here. I would rather take the stove instead. What a burn. I would rather have the stove. It's an old one. I don't even want to cut the cord because this guy's staring over there. He might think it's worth big money, but it's not even aluminum. Lots of scrap in that. Always something, huh? Didn't want the barbecue, right? But I thought that's the only thing I could find. Can't win, huh? Stove a day, like to say, a stove a day. Yeah, I'll just get it later. Okay. Like I said, never fails. You find one, you find two now. Two lawn chairs. Same vintage, just a different color. Use those bottles. Piece of metal here. like an old house here because you can see old cans. Beer. Well, these are these John Leckie Limited Toronto. These are like life vests here. Cool. Some metal. Okay. There's any ceiling fans in there. Must be an empty box. Empty box. Okay, back in Vancouver. Couple metal stands. Oh wow, nice. Good weight. This has got to be heavy steel. It's way too heavy, this stuff. I just don't know what they classify as heavy steel. That stuff, or there's something over there. You go up that way and swing around. I tell you, there's crap everywhere. No matter what area, where you go, there's always something. TV set there, car seat here. I want to take some heavy metal back today, so I only got limited time here. Trying to get, you know, a little more full vehicle. Weed whacker. I just sell them the way they are. If I start taking plastic off and dealing with plastic, and then not worth it for a little copper mortar, and then you dealing with the plastic and stuff. But this one's okay because it's got some aluminum on the handle. But like, I don't have time to take everything apart, but I just take certain things apart that kind of appeal to me, that I kind of like. So some things I may scrap. Not that they're garbage or not worth it. It's just, you know, you can't scrap every little thing. I'm not retired yet, so even if I was retired, I'd be like more, wow, you know, my work hasn't been that busy lately. I did an inspection today. Couldn't film nothing just because they still have contents there. You know, they're not living there, but they still have some junk in the house. So I don't want to do video. But if it was an empty house and they weren't living there, I wouldn't really care too much. There's a pot right there, steel pot. Still investigated. There's vehicles and there's stuff everywhere. There's a lot of cars. There's a pot here with the lid. Okay, let's buzz around and like a loop, I'm gonna go to the end here, loop around back to the other way and see what's at that pole there. So okay, stand by. Another stove, two stoves sitting, dishwasher sitting, and in the guy's yard, he's got a washing machine or a dryer. I'm sure if I knocked on the door, I'd probably get it anyways. Gotta come back for two stoves and a dishwasher for sure. Like I say, my other van is full. White van's totally full. There's stuff out here, I'll tell you. Not too bad. Stuff is here. Huh, freezer here. Look at this, man. I can't believe I told you there's stuff is everywhere. I would probably take the freezer instead of the a dishwasher. Freezer, so I would take the two stoves and the freezer. I won't be able to empty my van today, that's a problem, but if I could empty it I would. But okay, heater. That's a heater. It's gonna have a good cord on it. Yeah, I'm gonna a lot of things up there. So two stoves, dishwasher, freezer, and then potentially a dryer. it's ready to go to scrap, but it's like 20 feet in the property. If I knock on the door, I'm sure they don't want it. So I'll have to find out about that. So I'm gonna head back to the last street here and head back. Okay. The buggy. Okay, got a microwave. 2 microwaves actually. Got a transformer in this one, I can feel it. See, it all comes in 2s. Transformer, I can feel it. Alright, did I say that twice? Okay, there she is. There's a fridge right here, a big fridge. See that? Actually, it's an apartment sized fridge. Looks big, but it's not. See? Fridge there. So I have potentially 2 trips in this van if I come back for the fridge. But if I can dump the big van, then I can take everything in one shot. So that's could be a plan. I may have to do that. Can't leave stuff like that behind. Okay, freaking water dispenser. It's a number 2. Some have handles in the back. Okay. A little bit of water in there, it looks like. Well, see this barbecue here. It's been here for a week already. Whole week it's been here. Everywhere I look, I'm seeing garbage, like, you know, metal. I'm trying to get home, but everywhere I look, I see metal. It's this one, they took it apart nicely. I still have to unload this. And I gotta, can't talk. I need to load my HMS in heavy metal steel. Okay. Oh, it's been there for 3 days right there. There was a fridge here. Fridge is gone. But that stove is there and I thought it'd be gone by now. So that's one I have to pick up later for sure. Okay, this is what I got yesterday. 3 chairs. A really heavy duty tank here. I don't know. The guy chased a bunch of copper out of it, looks like. Must have copper on the inside because I'll tell you, you can see a part of it. It's got copper. Must have copper coils inside of it. Never seen one of these tanks. So, let's know what kind of tank it was. But anyways, someone spent a lot of effort cutting it. I'll show you after when I bring it down. But a couple kids' bikes, basically 2 hot water tanks, or some sort of hot water tank. And then let me see the side here. All this crap here. 2 these oil cooled heaters. 1 barbecue. I think there's a wash machine. A stove that I got it out before. So, in the little cooler. Fridge. Satellite dish. So good little assortment. Quite happy. That's number 1 steel, that 4 tank, solid. That's heavy gauge. It's gotta be at least 150 pounds minimum. You couldn't lift it, I had to roll it. I mean, maybe you could lift it, but I had to mainly roll it. So I had my dolly was jammed in between everywhere. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna sell for number 1 steel. So I'll tell you, that's it's like almost quarter inch thick. It must have had a lot of copper because the guy, you can see each one had a fins in there, so it's a big radiator system in there. So I don't know how many pounds of copper came out of there, but spent a lot of time cutting it. It's not an easy task to cut that thick plate. Okay, let me start pulling some stuff out here. Got copper inside. It's all copper here. So it must have had coils or something in there. Never seen one of these before, so it's got brass here inside. Looks like the thing. I got, what else? 2 weed eaters. A lot of weird stuff here. Wheelbarrow stripped. On the chair. It's funny how I got another fireplace screen. I had one yesterday to pick up. Got one today. I got 2 yesterday. One at a house and one in the street. Fireplace screen. So I'm gonna unload all this, and then think I'm gonna run. Actually, maybe unload my other van, and then the guy's got some flashing and stuff that he's a roofer, and he threw it in his wood bin. He asked me if I can take it, so I'll probably take it. It's just some cheap flashing, no big deal, not big money or nothing. But I guess he it's a new contact I got. I gave my card the other day, and he gets all sorts of metal and stuff all the time. So he said he'll save it for me, or put aside once in a while. So okay, we'll see how it goes. 3 appliances. Okay, 2 appliances left here. Stove's just got switches only. I stripped that out the other day. That was the one that was in the alley next to an apartment building. But that was sat there for 4 days. And yesterday was a barbecue couldn't grab, because I didn't want barbecues because they're bulky and heavy. Not really that heavy, like kind of bulky, right? So I'd rather get heavier appliances. But you know, this is like 2 hours. All this was 2 hours of driving yesterday. You've seen hot water tank and chairs and different things I took out already. I had a basketball hoop with the pole too. I just took out. So a good load in 2 hours, not bad. And I should be able to fill my truck up again with a bunch of stuff kicking around that I seen today. I seen a barbecue. I seen 3 stoves, a fridge. Also I seen dishwasher, some other stuff. So we'll see. Okay, continue finishing this here. This nice looking step ladder here. Wow, I don't see anything wrong with it. It works perfectly. You know, that'd be ideal for my truck. Getting in and out of my big truck to get into the back. That'd be perfect, actually. Wouldn't have to struggle trying to get up the back. It's small enough I could store it just between with my wheelbarrow area. I think I might gonna do that. And I found this with the same spot. Because of the chains on here. Huh. Look at that. That might be good for my van. People keep just so weird stuff out. Just totally folds up to nothing. Wow, that's another good item. They both came the same alley. Good for like small appliances, you know, nothing super heavy. You know, sometimes you got these busy roads. You have to go to a side road or something. They come in handy. Well, 2 useful stuff that I can use. A couple weed eaters. Oh, even got a microwave yesterday too, huh? You get so much stuff you just forget what the hell you're getting. You're thinking, wow, I got one of those and those and those. I mean, this it's good and bads about these things, right? It's good when you got those real heavy Samsungs with all the concrete bricks inside it, but it is a pain still. Okay, maybe start putting this away. We almost got it. Over here. It folds up, that's good. Feels like aluminum, it's pretty light. Dirty or something. Here's an umbrella, can't get those. Jammed in there, tiles. Let me see. Oh, that's good. Should be able to say 15 to 20 cents a pound, that one. Not too bad. Steel, so that tomorrow, if I have time, I can dump a load. Don't have a lot here, but I got a big pile at my house. I get a little added weight here. That's up a little bit versus just doing a shred. I should have at least 1,200 pounds at least, I would think, maybe more. Because it all adds up after a while, right? The weight. This one's heavy. Others here. Not a lot, but say when I add both of them up, it should be good. That's probably about 80 pounds probably there. Okay, this is aluminum, so dump this off. My shred pile here. I got the lawnmower, 2 lawnmowers. That one, I'm not sure yet. This here, this almost could be heavy steel too. Got all this here. I got all these lawnmowers here to do. Take the motors out at least 4, 5. Take the motors out. Okay, you have to organize here. I need to get it organized so I can get more room happening. It's too spread out. I need those big water tubs that carry those square cube things. I forgot what it's called, the names, but eventually when I do get them, it should be perfect. Okay, so I think that's pretty all it for the heavy steel. Like this one, I say, see how my timeline is, because if I cut this in half, fit in my van, probably get away with heavy steel knot. Oh, there's my crow flying through. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, I already jumped in the bin here. It's a little bit late here, but that's what the guy gave me, so I have to go back in here and bend them up. That's the problem with these things, are too long. So I have to bend them all up and then put them all in. That's a new contact. The guy's a roofer, so they're apparently that's a lot of the stuff, so see how it goes, right? Get that one in. And a couple more up, and that's it. Still have to go to Vancouver and pick up those appliances up. Got all my vehicles emptied. if you take the metal out, this load is going to be already cheaper. The straight wood, maybe like $100 a ton versus 140. So he's saving money too, right? A big circle of savings. Let's see if I can get. Okay. I'll drop back in here in a second. Okay. Problem is, just doesn't weigh nothing, huh? Maybe 100 pounds here, that's it. But you never know, right? Contacts, right? Lean on to something else. Okay, there's never shortages of metal. Exercising, I can't take it, which is too bad. So fan here is a carburetor there. Just don't have the space. See? There's so much stuff out there. So much stuff. So much stuff out there. I wonder if this thing works. Yeah, it works. I'm about to come back for that. My daughter would love to have that. It's 22, 9, yeah, it's 21, 22. Time's off a little bit. 1 hour out. Okay, 4 bags of bottles. Out the garbage. Have to go back and get that exercise machine. I've dumped out all flashing. Let's see if my kid wants it. He's looking for one like that before, but every one I see is usually broken. That one appears to be working. Digital's even working, so. Okay, let's keep on trucking. Okay, I see one wheel broken on this thing, so. Right here, it's a broken wheel here, but it rolls. They probably just were rough with it. I'll put it back at first. Very heavy. Very heavy. Takes batteries too, so. It's holding it. That's just a carpet binding, I guess. Oh no, it's right there. Figures. There it is. She's in. We got cheap gas up here on Scott Road, $1.41 a liter. Cheapest I've seen it for a long time. Okay, let me get some. Okay. Okay, I got the one that was sitting here today. This was here for like 4 days already. Even got the cord on it by this apartment building. I'd be gone. I drove by here, couldn't see it, and then I looked again and I said, better double check here. I didn't think it'd go that fast. There, nice and compact. Okay. Okay, that's number one. That's number one pickup. I got 2 more stoves, maybe. Yeah, 2 more stoves, and then I have what is it? 2 stoves. What else I got? A fridge, a bunch of other stuff here. So let me just see what's out there still. This was sitting here in that corner, next to that couch. In that area right there for about 4 days. I thought it was gone, that's why I never came back here. Now about 50 feet away, there's a stove. Now maybe 100 feet away. Okay, get up. Okay. Now. Okay, so we got stove, fridge, dishwasher, stove, deep freeze. Almost lost the stove. Okay. Could not remember. I thought it was on that side of the road, but I remembered something down this alley here, but didn't know what. This is the one really old school, super heavy. So it's a good one for scrap. Really long cord. Wow, 6 foot long cord. Seen a cord so long. It's gonna be a little tricky to get this in, I think. Okay. Wow, it's heavy. Super heavy. It's a Moffett. They don't build them like this no more. Oops. Wait for the sensor. Okay. That one there. Okay. The microwave oven. Transforming it. Just fell over the stupid thing. I get rid of these stupid brackets. Keep tripping on those stupid things. Okay. 2 motors. HMS. Gotta love that. I can't believe I got that in there. Amazing. That was really heavy there. Couldn't film because I was struggling. I put the dolly in. I was gonna leave it behind, but I figured, you know, you have to try. If you don't try, just like it just scraped it in basically. It was that tight. That's 2 fridges, 3 stoves. Come on, stupid thing. 3 fridges, 3 stoves. Deep freeze. What else? Dishwasher. Microwave. A couple stripped out chairs. Okay, the ceiling fan, or one of those stove fans. Really heavy. Very lift it with one arm. It's got the 2 nice mortars in there, nice copper mortars. Let's see what we have here. Oh yeah, nice.